Looking out over Saugatuck, you can see the cloud cover that we all have here, but what you can't see from this view is how windy it is. But the wind is the biggest concern that we have today. Now that the cold front is starting to push its way through and the rain is coming to an end, it's just super windy behind the front and ahead of the front. Peak winds so far today have maxed out at 44 miles an hour in Grand Rapids, 43 for Muskegon and Holland, and even down here on the southern side of the area, still pretty high winds, peaking at 35 to 37 miles an hour. So there is a wind advisory in place for the area through 2 a.m. with sustained winds of 15 to 25 miles an hour. That's about what we have right now. Gusts could peak up to 45 miles an hour. Most of them, at least at the moment, are around 35 miles an hour on the high side, but it's still very windy out there, very cloudy, and you can see more of the rain to our east with the cold front. Temperatures, though, still in the 60s. It's going to take a little while for the true cool air to filter in, but it certainly will into tonight. Here's our cold front pushing through the area. You can see more rain to our north and to our east, and yes, this is some snow back to our west into Wisconsin, into the western UP, into Minnesota. That is not going to make it to us, so no worries, but it shows the cool air on the backside of this front, and it is going to be much chillier here over the next couple of days as that air flows in. Looking at our Halloween planner for trick-or-treating, it's really just going to be the wind that's going to be the biggest concern. 20 to 30 mile an hour sustained winds possible through 6 or 7 p.m. Then we should start to see the wind subside a tiny bit, but it's still going to be very gusty, mostly cloudy, maybe a peak of sun here or there before sunset, which happens right around 6:40 or so. But as we go into the overnight, temperatures will be falling into the low 40s, will be mostly cloudy and still pretty breezy. That wind advisory runs through 2 a.m. and I would think that after that, the winds will start to back down a little bit. Going into tomorrow, we will see gradually clearing skies, starting out probably pretty cloudy, but by the end of the day, we'll see some sun and temperatures near 53. Very average for this time of year. We just have been spoiled lately and haven't felt that kind of temperature. We also have decreasing winds expected for tomorrow as well. So the early part of the day, we could still have gusts upwards of 20 to 25 miles an hour. Those will be falling steadily, though, through noon and into the afternoon. So wind could be the highest tomorrow morning. It will be all day. Looking at our forecast here, you can see that northwest flow, maybe a few showers through the early morning hours right along the lakeshore with some northwest flow. But as high pressure comes in back behind our cold front, it is very effectively going to clear out the skies for us tomorrow and into Saturday. There may be some passing clouds early in the morning, but overall it looks to be a nice stretch here with some much needed sunshine and temperatures close to average. We will be about 33 though Saturday morning on the cooler side with a high of 58. Don't forget we fall back on Sunday morning at 2 a.m. so you'll have to reset your clocks there. Sunday afternoon rain develops and we'll see more rain Monday, Tuesday.